Today I'm reviewing the Birdfy Bamboo Mini. I will cover Wi-Fi and SD card while unboxing, connecting camera to Wi-Fi and phone, app features on the live view, motion detection, mounting, filling and cleaning, app after a week using the feeder, and my conclusion. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. I would love to hear if you are using a smart feeder, which one, and how it's working for you. While unboxing, I will cover topics for which I don't have specific footage. The feeder came well packaged with close to no plastic. Initially, I was really worried that my Wi-Fi wouldn't be strong enough to reach the back of the garden. I really have a shitty connection, but to my greatest surprise, the camera mostly picks up my poor signal, I would say 10 meters away from the router. So I'm really impressed with that. My connection dropped a few times, but the camera reconnected automatically. However, a notification that the camera got disconnected would have been nice. There is one day I had no network at all and wished we could record on a SD card. Despite the SD card slot, this bamboo camera does not support recording offline or on SD card. Other Birdfy devices may support SD cards, but still require an internet connection. After getting everything out, I had a look at the user guide. So what's in the box? Feeder, camera, mounting accessories, solar panel. Before using the feeder for the first time, we need to charge the battery for 14 hours. It charges with a USB port that's on top of the camera. And to continue the video, I will be using a power bank. I downloaded the app and started the pairing, following the instructions on the screen. There is a really good step-by-step tutorial within the app. Using the phone, I was asked to scan the QR code at the bottom of the camera. My camera was recognized straight away. Then I connected to Wi-Fi with network name and password. Once connected, I hold the on-off button on the camera for a few seconds until a blue LED turned on. There are a few confirmation chimes. Using the camera this time, I scanned the QR code that is displayed on the phone.
Connection succeeded.
The last step is to set a location to narrow down the AI bird recognition. In summary, the pairing process is straightforward and well guided. Each step comes with clear confirmations, making setup and troubleshooting easy. Now the camera is on and we have the live view on the phone. From the live view, I can turn the sound from the camera on or off to hear sound around the camera. Turn the camera light on and off, which could improve footage quality in low light. Play a loud alarm, and nope, tapping it again won't stop it, just wait. Auto is selected between auto and SD card, but as mentioned, while unpacking, SD card is not supported. Use the microphone to chat with your birds. We can record video. I used it when spotting action in the distance that didn't trigger a recording. Or take picture. Both videos and pictures are saved on the phone. I tried the motion detection with a combination of jazz hand, hello sign, back and forth, and jazz hand. I received a notification alert that motion was detected. A recording was added to my moments, and I could watch the recording. The first jazz hand was missed. It picked up from the hello sign. This could mean that bird landings are not recorded, but I would need more testing with actual birds. From the recording, I can edit some screenshots, download, share, and I can start building a collection of birds using tags. On the camera setting, I can change how often the camera can be triggered, the sensitivity of the motion detection. I can adjust notifications. Presets are birds and squirrels, rare or new birds only, or none. The rest of the screen is slightly confusing. I assume the must push is to confirm the birds for which I always want notifications, but the text reads search for birds you want to ignore. I think it's a text error. And it seems that the filter is to stop the notification for selected birds or creatures. Same text here, search for birds you want to ignore. I can invite people to see live streams and moments, and they would need to install the app. I can check Wi-Fi signal quality. There are other options like night vision, an option to trigger the siren upon motion detection, and a sleep mode that I couldn't set. In the box, there are attachments for 3 types of mounting. Wall mounting with a bracket and 4 screws, pole mounting with 2 clips to attach to a pole, tree mounting with a strap to attach around the tree. For now, I use the tree mounting attachment to a fence. For the first week, I used the camera without connecting it to the solar panel. I still had more than 80% battery after 5 days. I plugged it on a sunny day and the battery came back to 100% within the day. So again, really impressed. The strap is easy to use, but I wish there was a better way to tighten it, like a ratchet strap to remove the slack. For the mount, I just need to slide it to the attachment. There is a USB cable for the solar panel that connects to the top of the camera. One day I had no internet at all. I used a spare phone with a data-only SIM. I connected the camera to the phone Wi-Fi, dropped the phone in the feeder, and it worked pretty well. So that's my plan B for days when I really don't have connection. There are 2 food compartments for a total capacity of just under 2 liters. There is a small tray to keep the food in the feeder. It has holes to drain. And I checked with small Niger seeds and the tray holds them fine, but my birds don't eat them yet. I might fill the feeder when I go away or when more birds start visiting, but I try to avoid leaving food out at night. So at the moment, I put some treats in the bottom compartment regularly through the day. The bottom of the tray can be easily removed and cleaned. And from experience, it's actually even easier to remove the tray when there's no food in it. And not cleaned here, but it's easy to slide the tray back in the feeder after cleaning. And now, waiting for the birds. The recordings are 20 seconds max each, and I can't seem to be able to change this. We can only change the cool-off period. I'm not sure why it doesn't record as long as motion is detected. 20 seconds is fine in many cases, but there are times where longer would be better, so the session is not cut off. For example, because the camera can be removed, I was thinking of recording some bird baths, and it actually takes more than 20 seconds before the cute splashing actions begin. And sometimes last for a longer time than 20 seconds. A way around it is to manually start and stop the recording via the app. As expected, landings are not recorded, but we can't expect the camera to predict bird visits yet. I'm no expert in video quality, but the footage is good enough for me. The sound is not great, but it could be linked to my poor internet connection. Initially, I had the sensitivity set to high, and the camera picked up some action in the garden. It's now set to medium. Recordings are saved in the Moments section. When birds are recognized, tags are automatically added, so we can filter by bird. Else we can add tags manually from a list. I tried to create my own tags to refine my collections, for example, parents feeding their little ones, but I couldn't find a way to do that. Moments can be deleted from the moments timeline and in bulk. We can collect some birds and save the video or pictures to a collection of same birds. And we can share videos and pictures with the community. There is some daily highlights. I think it's pretty basic, and I can imagine in the near future some smarter analysis being added. For example, analyzing the content of the video, so not just bird identification, but also behaviors. Like here, the robin telling me there's no food in the feeder. There is also a recap, but I haven't collected enough data yet. Just for this footage, the camera is worth it. The feeder looks good, has a reliable connection despite my poor signal, great battery life. Setup was really easy. Possibility to have a SD card while offline could have been useful, but less than I anticipated. So I would just put 2 suggestions for longer recording and custom tags. I can't really compare with other smart feeders because I don't have any other. But if any brands out there want to send one my way, I would be more than happy to give it a try. By the way, same goes for Smart Bird Bath or Nest. Just putting that out there. Thanks for watching, and if you are into bird stuff, feel free to subscribe for more.